Okay, I'm here to talk about one of the best ab exercises. My man Nick Tuminello really popularized this one last year, and it's a combination movement between a rollout or something similar to kind of an ab wheel rollout or extension of the rectus abdominis and the pressure that it takes to really flex to hold yourself from collapsing into a Swiss ball or stability ball pike. Okay, so his version looked like this. It works, my abs, I definitely feel them. There's a few things that I've personally found that really don't work for me or I don't really love for my clients. It's not that it doesn't work and it can't work, I like it, it does work. But my version I like better. So, the reason why is because me being in a pike, in this posture, especially for women, it seems really hard on the wrist. Okay? The second thing is most people, unless they have good core control, once they go from the pike to neutral to that roll back, will sag. Okay? So the rollout part of that is inherently, unless you're really good at ab stuff already and know what you're doing and where you are in space, can already be really hard on the body. So I just don't love the version. Now, I'm just going to show you something because this comes into play later. The ab wheel rollout. When I do it from the knees properly, I obviously don't do this. Okay? Where my hips dip or my hips lead. Generally speaking, I'm actually in a ball. Point is, when I get out here, my hips have hesitated a little bit or stayed back a little bit. They're never at full extension. They're always a little bit up, or even if I go all the way out, my head's on the ground, my butt isn't. Okay? That comes into play later. So, Miss Elijah here is going to model the version that I like better. I love what happened with the Nick Tuminello version. I've just always actually used this version. I think it just works, okay? So, what you need. I'm still gonna accomplish the rollout or the extension part of that that's hard for the abs, and I'm still gonna accomplish the stability ball pike. So, what's gonna happen is we're gonna use our hands on a bench, okay? To set this up, I'm gonna show this. Get your hand position first, and one leg where I feel like I'm not all over the place, okay? Shins on the ball. I should be able to stay here, okay? Have some fun. I should be stable before I do anything. All right, she's gonna set that up and I'm gonna show you what happens. So watch what she does before she starts. She makes sure her hands are good. She makes sure that this ball isn't going anywhere. Now you'll notice that there's a bend in her hips, okay? When she does the rollout part, you feel your abs?
Yeah.
Okay, she's extended as much as she needs to. If she was on an ab wheel, this would be about the right hip bend for the same ab wheel. She's gonna roll in, shoot into a pike. Soft catch on the shin, roll out with the hips up, and back to that pike. Okay? Now the straighter that she can get her arms going and up, soft catch. Now how far can you go back without losing your hips? Okay, come on. When it goes wrong, because this version can go wrong too. People do not roll themselves away from the bench, okay? They roll their legs and bodies flat. Same problem is with the ab wheel finishing here, okay? Again, my butt's a little up the whole time. I may roll way the hell back here before I shoot up. What I find works really well, you're gonna take your client's water bottle, because they should have one, and I'm gonna put this right underneath the eye side of the bench, okay? On the ball. Now, just gonna ask her a couple questions when she sets up. So pausing the setup. Okay. Can you see that water bottle?
No.
Because her head is right over top of that bench. As soon as you see that water bottle, you're gonna fire in and up. So her cue to know that she's rolled back far enough and still kept this bent is to fire up. If I want to make it harder, chill it for a sec, I'm going to hide it more. She's going to have to roll back further to be able to see that bottle before she does her roll out the pipe. That's good, thank you. Okay, do you feel your lower back?
I get a little bit,
okay.
But
not in a bad way?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's worked.
Yeah.
I just like it better. Again, this is way more neutral because my feet and my hands, even when I'm at a pipe, are at the same height. On the ground version, not so much. And this is more shoulder work anyway than ab work. So, if you don't know how far to roll back, stick your water bottle under the bench, roll back until you can see it. That's your signal to fire forward. Always a soft catch when you roll back. Okay, any questions? Put them in the comments. Thanks.